we moved back to the back passenger side, the rear passenger side door, and it looks to be pretty close to the same. We're going to go ahead and pop this cover off behind the door latch, and there's a screw behind there. I'm going to pop this little cover off right here underneath the handle. Looks like there's a screw behind there. There's no other screws that I can see, so let's go ahead and get these two out. Number 2 Phillips again. Alright, got that out. Now we'll start at the bottom again and start prying out on the those little pins. Just get it started. Feels like this front one here really is stuck in there. We'll just work our way around here. I might have been in this one before. I think I worked on the door lock actuator on this one. Alright. Okay. So that needs to go back in there. There we go. Alright. So we only have one plug on this one, and it's behind here. You just push down on that little blue tab, just push down and pull it out. Yeah, I had taped this, evidently taped that back on there. So it looks like I had taken this speaker out already back when I was in here forever and ever ago, because it was probably just totally disintegrated like that front one was. Well, looks like the kit I got only came with 2 adapters, so not sure what's going on with that, but you know, hey, whatever. I'll make it work either way. So I'm going to use my other little pigtail here and plug it into the original wiring harness. So remember, the wider part that shows goes on the window part back here. Just plug that in. Looks good. Alright. Then we'll take our speaker here, plug in our positive, which is the white wire, to the wider terminal. The black wire is the negative. Plug that into the skinnier terminal. Alright, there's that. And then looks like what I'll do is I might just screw it right into the metal, and I have my drill over there, so we can make that work. Alright, I went and grabbed my my little twist drill kit here from Milwaukee. If you've never seen one of these, they're pretty cool. You can put these in the impact driver or a regular drill. I kind of like it. It's nice and organized and keeps everything safe and in one place. This is a 3/32. I kind of compared it against the, you know, the body of this. It looks like I can get it started and get it in there okay. So let's see if we can get a hole now drilled into here to where we have enough metal for everything to work. Alright, I've got it kind of marked there. I'm going to let that kind of set down in there for a second. In fact, maybe we'll just stick it over here out of the way so it doesn't get a bunch of metal in it. Alright, that didn't take very long. We'll get that in there like that. We'll just go around and mark everything where we want to have them. Yep, that's perfect. Alright, we'll set the speaker out of the way and go to town. Okay, so I got all my holes in there. Now we're going to go ahead and put our speaker in there with the screws provided in the kicker speaker box. Just going to kind of leave that loose until I get the other screws started in their holes. All right, that's in there. That's beautiful. All right, everything's hooked up. We're gonna put the panel back on. I'm gonna go ahead and once we have the speaker in, everything's wired up, we're gonna put our panel back on. Make sure to clip this over this door handle first before you start working down at the bottom. And there it goes. It kind of just fell in there. A little, push all those pins in. Got it. There we go. All right, so then we have a screw to go back in here. Get that tightened up, and then you can put your little plastic cover back on here. Looks like it goes with the hook facing the front of the vehicle. And then this screw back here. And the cover. Alright guys, well we got all the speakers in the doors, and that turned out really well. And I haven't even turned it on yet. I've had to resist, you know, cranking it up. So what I'm going to do is try to get this dash pulled apart and get these speakers in here, these 3.5s. Now, all right, I'm not seeing any fasteners or screws or anything, so I'm thinking it just kind of clips in there. I'm just prying up on this front edge. Yeah, it looks like it's got some little metal little tension clips in there. So, keep going down here without breaking anything. Been in here for I don't know how many years, you know. Alright. Looks like it kind of pulls out that way, alright. Okay, well there's that. Oh, yeah, be careful. If it's been in there for over 20 years like this one has, it's probably kind of brittle. So I'm going to be careful with that and set it back there out of the way so it doesn't get damaged. So what we have up here, these little tweeters, I don't know if I'm going to replace them. They don't look damaged, and I think that's about the only thing that was still working in here. Let's see how much bigger these are compared to the other ones. Alright, so I'm getting the box open here. It says call Kicker Tech Support if you have any problems there, so we'll see if we need to do that. So here's one of them. There's some destructions, so that's fine. Let's see here. Alright, so it looks like it comes with some hardware, screws, those types of things. Alright, wow, there's that. So here's the factory speaker kind of tucked down in here, and here's this one. Let's see if we have enough room. We'll pull one of them out to see. If it's going to be too much trouble, I might just skip it. We'll see. And that's just the number 2 Phillips. Yeah, we might just leave these in here. Golly, well. Really kind of wanted to put these guys in there because wouldn't that be so cool, you know? But it looks like we'll have to, yeah, I don't even know how that would fit in there. Even if I did put it in there. Maybe have to drill out part of the dash or something. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna forego putting these in here. I'm gonna put this speaker back in, tweeter back in, because like I said, I think that was actually still working after all these years. This, I mean, I bet it sounds amazing, you know, but I tell you, if somebody knows a better way or the proper way to get this thing in here, I'd love to know. So just, you can leave a comment down below. But for now, I'm just gonna skip that whole process. All right, well now we're gonna start it up and see what it sounds like. Hopefully the microphone and the camera will pick up anything that might be there. So let's find a nice station here. Okay, well that sounds pretty good. Well, that's it, guys. I'll put the dash back in. It just clips back into the little cover here. Clips back into the dash, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.